call it the Garden City of Israel, Ramat Gan. Here on the edge of town lies Bar-Ilan, a very special kind of university, responding to the challenges posed by Jewish life in the diaspora and to the needs of Israel itself, research, the training of teachers, scientists, educating young Jews, and the absorption of students and faculty into Israel's intellectual and economic bloodstream. What makes this university different? The high quality of its foreign students, the fact that they live and study in a very special atmosphere of Torah and tradition. It is all that and more. Bar-Ilan aims at nothing less than to have a hand in shaping the ideal Jewish personality of the future, a combination in total harmony of worldly scholar and committed Jew. Bar-Ilan has been able to achieve this ideal. It also serves as a bridge between Israel and Jewry abroad, bringing a better mutual understanding to the two communities. Let's meet a few of those who came to Bar-Ilan from the proverbial four corners of the earth: California, Argentina, Iraq.
My name is Peter Rubenstein from Beverly Hills, California.
Ich heiße Menachem Bar-Kohen, ich bin 2 Jahre von Land, ich habe gekommen von Russland. I am Shimon Ochayon, I am learning Semitic languages, the 4th year. I am Jose Orcel from Argentina. I came to Israel after the 6-day war. I study economics in the 3rd year.
My name is Indira Talwar. I was lucky to leave Iraq several months ago and come to Israel. Bar-Ilan gives me the opportunity to study in the Jewish atmosphere and thereby continue the way of learning I had in Jewish day schools in America. Yes, I live in the dormitory and it's really very good. We're taken care of really very well inside the framework of learning and also without. And it's a real experience learning here in Bar-Ilan.
In Russland ich habe gelernt sich in der Universität, aber ich habe nicht gehabt die Möglichkeit zu lernen Jiddischkeit. In der Universität Bar-Ilan habe ich die Möglichkeit lernen Wissenschaft und Jiddischkeit zusammen. I chose Bar-Ilan because of the high scholastic standing and the Jewish traditional atmosphere. The relationship between the students and the faculty is very good, and the faculty is known for its liberal leading.
The Dean of Students finds Bar-Ilan singularly free of the restlessness and aimlessness affecting students all over the world. One reason for this may be the close relationship maintained between all levels of faculty and student body. This closeness works both ways. The head of Bar-Ilan's student union, an independent body representing all students, says, "We feel we are active partners in guiding the policies of the school." Bar-Ilan's board of trustees includes Israeli cabinet ministers and distinguished Jewish leaders from abroad. Problems affecting the university are freely discussed with student representatives. Problems there are, but in an open atmosphere of mutual understanding, there is also fertile ground for solving them.
I am an instructor for foreign students. The religious atmosphere of Bar-Ilan is unique, and I think it cannot be found in other institutes in the world.
all roads lead to the library. Here one can find ancient and modern books, scriptures, and up-to-date scientific publications.
The first time I came to know something about Judaism was when I came at Bar-Ilan University to study.
As universities go, Bar-Ilan is relatively young. With the help of devoted friends in North and South America, Canada, England, South Africa, Western Europe, and Australia, it opened its doors in 1955 with just a few dozen students, a number which has since grown to 6,000, and a faculty which, starting with a mere handful, now numbers close to 800. Financial support from the State of Israel, along with the support received from thousands of Jews all over the world, has made it possible for Bar-Ilan to acquire the very latest in sophisticated equipment. This enables both faculty and students to engage in a wide range of research. Bar-Ilan's modern facilities and creative atmosphere have attracted outstanding scientists from all over the world. Of its graduates, the majority remain in Israel, whilst others return and become leaders of the Jewish community in their respective countries.
עכשיו אנחנו מגיעים למשהו שבאמת מעניין, כמה מנהגים כאן, אומרים מראינו, ביתם רביימה, אנא איקלו פרקי דירה, תנחש, הייתי בבית מדרש שלו, במקום שלו, לפרקי דירה, תנחש בית רבמי, וקום תנא, קם אחד שם בבית המדרש, ותני קמי, למד לפניו.
Bar-Ilan's uniqueness is visible in many ways. One example is this Talmudic study group, whose participants are lecturers in physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics. These men, on their own initiative, have carved out an island of time between lectures, lab work, and home life. Time devoted to something important to all of them as Jews, as though to illustrate that at Bar-Ilan, no one ever stops learning.
אמרו את הברייטה כמו שזה נמצא אצלנו, הוא קיבל את זה, הוא לא שתל את זה, אם כן אנחנו מקבלים את הפירוש של רב מאיר.
Academic study is constantly combined with practical research and application. Here in the Department of Biology, studies are conducted in the prevention of disease to crops such as wheat and potatoes. The results of this research are applied almost at once to raising Israel's already remarkable standard of agricultural growth. In the School of Social Work, students also have an immediate chance to combine their theoretical studies with actual counseling. Here, of a patient linked to an artificial kidney. There, of youngsters confined to hospitals for long stretches of time. They work not merely according to routine training, but with a total dedication to the motto, V'hafta l'reacha kamocha. You shall love your fellow man as yourself. At a modern university like Bar-Ilan, religion and science, far from being at odds, complement one another. Take this computer, a piece of equipment which some Israelis once jokingly named the Golem. Aside from its use as an invaluable tool of research and administration, its memory banks contain 2,000 years of rabbinical answers to halachic questions, endlessly useful to contemporary rabbis and scholars.
My name is Marshall Luban. I serve in the capacity of Dean of the Faculty of Natural Sciences. I was born, raised, and trained in the United States. There are several tens of distinguished religious scientists who are here from abroad working together with me and others to develop an important institution of higher learning in Israel. I feel very grateful for the opportunity to teach and engage in research in physics at Bar-Ilan. For by this, I fulfill a life's ambition to grow and develop in the state of Israel and to raise my children in this unique environment. I received my PhD at the University of Chicago, spent a year at the renowned Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, when the late J. Robert Oppenheimer was its director, and then served several years as professor of physics at the University of Pennsylvania.
Bar-Ilan's high level of research in the areas of Judaica, humanities, and science is also maintained in its Department of Psychology. Here you see a unique research project into brainwave patterns during that least understood of all common activities, sleep. And those who have ever been exposed to the cheerful ferocity of Israeli traffic will appreciate Bar-Ilan's computerized field study into the causes and prevention of road accidents, a study destined to save hundreds of lives and large sums of money in damage to property. Speaking of property and money, Bar-Ilan's School of Economics is yet another source of pride and prestige. Its head, Dr. Shlomo Eckstein, a Mexican economist of international stature, has served numerous countries as economic advisor. Classes in economics, where high army officers may be found rubbing shoulders with teenagers, are often crowded right up to the windowsills. Possibly because it is known that a degree in economics from Bar-Ilan helps to open doors to upper management in Israel's commerce and industry. Bar-Ilan's open approach to methods and problems of teaching has made its School of Education a center for practicing teachers who wish to keep up with advances in the theory and practice of education. Thus, with absolutely no distinctions made on the basis of religious ideology, Bar-Ilan is able to raise educational standards in many of Israel's schools. The climax of any college year is graduation day. Those receiving bachelor's degrees wear yellow gowns. The blue gown denotes a master's degree. And the excited spectators include not only students and their families and friends, but also distinguished members of the board. Meir getting one of Bar-Ilan's rare honorary degrees, a doctorate of philosophy, presented to her by the Chancellor of the University, Rabbi Dr. Joseph H. Lookstein. In accepting the degree, Mrs. Meir not only acknowledged the importance of the work done at Bar-Ilan, but stressed its worldwide influence, its unique ability to serve as an example, a bridge not only between the observant and the non-observant Jew, but between Israel and the great Jewish communities abroad. Bar-Ilan, where in our chaotic day and age, students are still imbued by the words, "And you shall love your fellow man as yourself."